It's my life, and it's now or never. 'Cause I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life. My heart is like an open highway. My thinking said I did it my way. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life.
Well, it's lunchtime, and today we are trying a new Whopper as part of Burger King's Whopper by You series. In this bonus edition of Eating with Jeffy. Yep, as you can see here, the Whopper by You series is literally somewhere where you can submit an idea for the next Whopper. What a concept. So I'm intrigued by this crispy onion one that they have out now. I wanted to get the barbecue brisket, but unfortunately that's out of stock. It shouldn't be on the app if it's out of stock, but that's okay. So we're going to go with just the crispy onion. I'm waiting for it now. So we'll see you in a bit. Here we go. Well, shit. Okay, so I got it. It was across the... See? Across the way has the same numbers as we do. My unit numbers. So she went into that building instead of this one. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Open it up here. It's a same. We haven't had a Whopper on the show since episode 21, when I tried a regular Whopper and an Impossible Whopper. And then the last time we went to Burger King, I think, was for the Royal Crispy Wrap. And so that episode here, thumbnail, because I can't remember what number that was. But here we go. The crispy onion wrap, Whopper, whether. Guys, are we serious here? Look at the fucking picture. Look at the fucking picture. What is this? Come on. Fuck it. I feel like this isn't even like. I mean, now that I'm starting to taste the onions, essentially onion rings in the sandwich, which I did, but I could have spared it with like how many is in it and like how big they are. Like, what are those too tiny? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that onion ring flavor, but I mean, I like the concept, right? It's just that I think the people at this Burger King screwed it up. Because the onion rings they put in it are barely even noticeable. You know, when you first get the sandwich, and they're so small, I'm expecting, big onions, multiple. And I mean, it's a lot more than what they put in here. I don't even see it anymore. They would just say here. Here it is right here. Like, what the fuck? Look at that. I mean, it's just essentially, if you take that element out, it's just a Whopper without onions. But like, there's no special thing. I really wanted to try a barbecue brisket, man. I wish they had that one, but I don't know. I don't know. I expected more. I don't know if it was just my location that screwed up, or if it's like this all the time. It's one of those expectations versus reality situations, which I'm going to somehow make into the thumbnail, because this is bullshit. I mean, it was all right, but should use more onions, bigger onions, onion rings rather, and just made it more tastier, I didn't even really, I mean, it ruined it for me with the lack of big onion rings, So, for that, 2.5. That's the half of the highest rating we can give it. But at the same time, I'm disappointed. Disappointed in a lot of things this episode. First of all, so they didn't have the barbecue brisket. That's number one. The DoorDasher brought it to the wrong house. Number two, I had to fucking be like quietly go to the doorstep and yank it out from the doorstep, and it's my burger. I mean, what the fuck, it's not yours. And then number three, they had lack of onions, and it didn't even look appealing like the picture. They never looked like the picture.
But still, you would expect them to, you know? That's how they did you. Well, 13, you know, it was, yeah, 2.5. Unfortunately. So, full disclosure, this episode, sadly, because it could have been better than it was, but that's not my problem, it's Murder Teams. This episode will be going on my Patreon. No, excuse me, in my Jeff's Life vlog. But next month. And of course, if you're in Patreon, you would have seen this episode already. You did this episode already. So that is the perk of that. But guys, I have so many other episodes on my Patreon. I'm talking to you, the Jeff's Life viewers, that I've worked and paid my hard-earned money for to do for you guys for the past 3 years. I'm not begging, but I'm just, please, you know, like, I'm not begging, but I am kind of sort of, not really begging, but I'm just imploring you to please consider checking out all, guys, we are at currently, minus the bonus episodes like this and other bonus episodes that there have been throughout the years, we are currently at 69 episodes of each spinoff. So you do the math for that, because I'm not. Oh, well, I can do. Actually, it's 138. Hey, I fucking did it. 69 plus 69 is the one. Yeah, 138. Hey, I'm proud of myself. So, 138 episodes, guys, of this spinoff combined, of this spinoff and the other spinoff, Grocery Gross. So, what better time to join than now? Because now is the time, especially when we got a bunch of cool episodes on the horizon coming out. We got our holiday specials for Grocery or Gross and Eating with Jeffy coming out, through October to December. Those are always fun episodes. There's never been a better time to join the Patreon for Cooking with Jeffy today than right now. So please consider that. Until next time, we shall see you next time for more eating adventures. Oh, almost missed the mic. Grocery or Gross bonus episode for September. And the Jeff's Life vlog. Yeah. This episode, we're trying another collab from Oreo. It's Oreo and my favorite candy bar of all time, Reese's. There's a party! Oh! Okay. Ow! Delicious. Oh, God. Oh, my God! Hello, everyone, and welcome to a bonus edition of Grocery or Gross. Today, we are trying something that I've been wanting to try for a long time, for a while. Full disclosure, it took great strength not to try. I've had these for quite a while, at least a week. And it took great strength not to, and willpower, that's the word I'm looking for, willpower, not to eat these, off camera, because I wanted to do the episode, but man, I was tempted. So, if you remember back in episode, I want to say 46, if I'm not mistaken, we tried the Oreo with Coca-Cola collab, the Oreo the Coke flavored Oreos and the Oreo flavored Coke. This time, Oreo has collabed with Reese's. And if anybody that knows me, if you're someone that knows me, you know I love me anything Reese's peanut butter. What? It doesn't matter. If it has Reese's in it, chances are I'm going to eat it. So, for this episode, we have the Oreo Reese's. And in the main event, we have the Reese's Oreo. I know normally on the show, I have 3 products. In this particular episode, similar to the one from episode 46, or whenever that Coke and Oreo special was, it was just 2, I know. But this is a bonus episode anyway. And the reason being, 2 reasons actually. One, for the first time ever, I'm going to give a full episode to the Jeff's Life viewers, my vlog, to try and give them a little taste of what to expect on a show like this. And the other one, Eating with Jeffy, that you saw earlier. Granted, this might have been a bad one to do, because chances of me not liking these are very slim, because I know the show is called Grocery or Gross. But if you saw from the intro there that I've had terrible things on the show before, and so you saw my reactions to some of those that rolled in the intro footage there. Nevertheless, let's get started. Now, a couple things to note. One, I originally had bought these and found these at my store. And so it's a whole box of them, right? Tried to find this at Walmart. That was a bust. So I DoorDashed Wawa and for this, but I had absolutely no extra charge whatsoever. They also gave me this. So that's cool. Thank you. Nice DoorDash person who did my order that day. Either you, or if it was either the Wawa people or the DoorDasher, either they didn't know what they were looking for, or they just gave me both for the hell of it. I appreciate it. I did, however, use this for the nutrition facts and ingredients because it was much easier to read than, you have the side thing here and then you have the, it's just small and this is bigger and easier to read. So let's take it off right now with what I like to call first thing first, nutrition facts and ingredients. Oh, also note, interesting. You know what though? This is, I'm eating these, but I'm reading this. However, obviously this is more than this because this is a whole pack. Serving size is one pack. Serving size of this is just 2 cookies. So, I'm wondering if I should just read that instead. You know what? I'm going to stick to the original plan and do this instead. I have a clip. So hopefully it'll, Anyways, nutritional facts and ingredients. It is the same ingredients, so I might use this for the ingredients. That's better. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Because I am eating from this one and not from this one. This one I'm saving for later. All right. So serving size 1 pack. Amount per serving, calories 280. Total fat 12 grams, 15%. Saturated fat 3.5 grams, 18%. Trans fat 0 grams. Cholesterol 0 grams, 0%. Sodium 250 milligrams, 11%. Total carbohydrates 39 grams, 14%. Fiber 2 grams, 7%. Total sugars 22 grams, includes 22 grams of added sugars, 44%. And protein 4 grams. All right. The whole vitamin and the calcium, and I don't usually read that. Just normally it just cuts off at the, after the protein and ingredients. Now let's read it from the easier. Because it's the same ingredients. Sugar, unbleached flour. Unbleached enriched flour. Wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, vitamin B1, riboflavin, vitamin B2, folic acid, Reese's peanut butter flavored sauce, peanuts, sugar, peanut oil, dextrose, salt, TBHQ, and citric acid to maintain freshness, palm oil, soybean and or canola oil, partially defatted peanuts, cocoa processed with alkali, high fructose corn syrup, leavening, baking soda, calcium phosphate, whole grain wheat flour, soy lecithin, invert sugar, chocolate, artificial flavor, contains peanut, wheat, and soy. So, interesting. All right, now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a couple tests with these actually. We gotta do one plain, one I wanna see the inside of, and then the other two will do the milk test. Now, as you can see, hold on one second. I mean, the filling, not too much. It's a good amount, I guess. I wish it was a little bit more stuffed, but that's okay. All right, let's just try the first one with no milk or nothing, just straight up. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's good. Nice. Yeah, it's really good. All right. Now, to open it up. Well, you can see the, come on, light. There you go. There you go. Reese's peanut butter there. All right. Only thing now is it should probably stuck to my teeth. Damn it. It's the only thing I hate about Oreos. Let's try the milk test. Milk test. Whoop. All right. Yeah. It's done to one. Nothing like good old turkeys and milk. Oh. 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 Improves it 100%. Oh, so good. I did spit it out. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Main event. Oreo Reese's. So far, by the way, I'm liking this collab, spoiler alert, a lot better than I did with the Coke. Just saying. Yeah. I mean, that was to be expected. It's Reese's. Come on. But first, nutrition facts and ingredients. Funny thing about this, serving size 2 pieces. Well, guess what? I'm eating this whole damn thing. So because of that, I'm doing the per container side for the ingredients. Nutrition facts, excuse me. All right. Calories 400 because it's the whole thing. Total fat 22 grams, 28%. Saturated fat 9 grams, 45%. Trans fat 0 grams. Cholesterol less than 5 milligrams, 0%. Sodium 240 milligrams, 10%. Total carbohydrates 47 grams, 17%. Fiber 2 grams, 7%. Total sugars 40 grams, includes 35 grams of added sugars, 70%. And protein 7 grams. Not bad. 7 grams of protein in a Reese's Oreo. Good to know. Oh. Ingredients. Milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, chocolate, skim milk, milk fat, lactose, lecithin, soy. What the hell does that say? Too small. BGPR, whatever that means. Peanuts, sugar, vegetable oil, palm oil, shea oil, sunflower oil, a lot of oil, palm kernel oil, soybean oil, holy fuck, canola oil, and or safflower oil, dextrose, skim milk, corn syrup, solids, lactose milk contains 2% or less of salt, tapioca, starch, white rice flour, lecithin, soy, artificial flavor, baking soda, chocolate toto processed with alkali, cornstarch, invert sugar, oat flour, xanthan gum, PGPR, TBHQ, and citric acid to maintain freshness. Contains peanut, milk, and soy. Guys, I've been dying to try this. I cannot wait. Let's open it up. All right. Ooh. So they got that white chocolate top with the mixed with the chocolate bottom. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. White chocolate, milk chocolate. Can't wait. Can't freaking wait. All right. Get this out here. Cheers. Oh my God. That's incredible. The damnedest thing is, Oreo is not even my favorite cookie, but so good. A little. One critique, I am getting a little bit of the tricky pieces, but I wish there was more. That I wish these were a bit like thicker too. These are kind of slim. So you can get more in, you know what I mean? Anyway. That really, we got 3 more of these to go. See if they improve. We can speed this up. Here you got a big chocolate chunk of cookie right there. It's not bad. Last one, we'll do the milk test. But this is technically turkey in here, so for the hell of it. Not a significant difference with the milk as it was for the turkey. So, the verdict I've been hearing is that a lot of people prefer the turkey over the Reese's. And I see why. However, to me it's a tie. I equally enjoy the Reese's more than the Oreo. Just as the same as the Oreo. My one critique with the Reese's, though, like I said, should have been a little bit, probably could have been a little bit thicker Reese's, and you could have added more cookie to it, maybe. Excuse me. But other than that, very delicious. Very delicious episode. Guys, let me explain something to you here. What? Okay, so there's never been a better time to join the Trinity with Jeffy Patreon. And right now, we have just had our 3-year anniversary special. We are heading into the holiday season. A lot of fun episodes in store for the rest of 2025. As you can see here. And yeah, we got the Pumpkin Spice Palooza 4 episode coming up for October, and we got the ever so infamous Grocery Roast Halloween Special 2025. I'm torturing myself in November with the Spicy Special 3. I don't know why, but I'm doing it for the Patreon. So, well, I'm trying 3 different spicy things, and yeah, gonna hate myself afterwards. But other than that, then of course, at the end of the year, my favorite episodes, the Christmas special episodes. By the way, if you're wondering, for the full disclosure, we started off doing 2 episodes per month. This year I tried doing 2 episodes in the even months, 1 episode in the odd months. And I think for right now, I'm going to stick with that pattern because it's easier. Plus, the stuff that has the even months in it are my favorite episodes anyway. Like, especially around this time of year. So I think that we don't need, to have 2 episodes every month for, This is technically a bonus episode. So, I mean, I'll mix in those every now and again. But like I said, I've been doing this not only for the Patreon, but the Vlad, because I didn't really have a lot planned this month, like last year. So you just sneak peek at the spin-offs of the show. And there's a lot, like I mentioned in the Eating with Everyone, there's a lot of episodes, guys, for you to watch. If you sign up for the $3 tier, not only you get all the episodes from this show, you get all the episodes from Eating with Jeffy. And that's like over 138 episodes, plus bonus episodes. So, from both. So, I mean, it's a lot of content for you guys to watch and binge. And just check out. There's a lot of great stuff that I've tried and places I've been to. So, yeah, just, consider joining today. Until next time, it's been Jeffy. Stay tuned for more Eating Ron Show, for more grocery goodness. It is Monday, September 29th, 2025. But anyways, what's left of it. But anyways, so came home, got this in the mail. That's nothing. That's just got this in the mail, and I'm wearing the appropriate shirt and the appropriate hat. Very excited. So Wheel Twitch, as you know, I mentioned him on here a couple times, quite a few times. I mean, he does a lot, so it's no wonder, why I mention him a lot. But my buddy Billy Peck, great dude. This is who this is from, and I'm pretty sure I've told you. Well, yes, obviously he has the Major World Order podcast. Obviously, he's in a couple bands, Secret Weapon and Graveyard Smash. But also, he works alongside the Major Wrestling Theater podcast. I'm pretty sure I told you that part. Well, nevertheless, there was something that he did that he now has officially his own of, and it's awesome, and I'm so happy for him, and I'm about to unbox it. I'm not going to say, because I always tend to say what it is and give it away before, and so I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to open it and show it. Okay. By the way, I'm not going to show you, but I do love, he's got a custom label here, address label. That's pretty cool. I like that. It is his very own first ever figure. Michael Baller. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention that I don't think I've ever mentioned prior is he's also a ring announcer for an Omaha-based promotion, PWP Live. Now that I think about it, I'm not. If I had to guess, it's pro wrestling something. I don't know what the second P stands for. I'm gonna have to ask him. I'll touch them out, but and I'll put it in post. But yeah, he's at not only one, he's at two. This is the chase. I got the chase because the chase is more limited than the original. And here it is. And he's got a Major Wrestling Video Podcast microphone with this one. And then the original version, the regular version, he's got his PWP Live ring announcing microphone. He usually hosts and like he introduces the live shows recently, and then he runs their social media and all that stuff. So he's done a bunch of stuff for the pod, and I love it. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. I just saw that. I just saw the inscription. I love that. It says, "To Jeffy, let's eat." Because he also follows my Patreon, so that's pretty cool. As you should too, if you watch this. So let's go, people. Be like Billy. Be like Billy. Sign up for Patreon. It's not much. Okay. Anyways, back to Billy. Yeah, that's very cool. He signed it. I gotta figure out where to put it. I mean, my desk is. I think I might just put it by his picture here that I already have of him on the wall there. I mean, because I really don't know where else to put him. It's funny. Yeah. Excuse me, I think I'm going to do that because I don't know where else to put it. And I'm keeping them in box. I don't want to. Oh, see, the back shows the other one, the other version, the PWP microphone. What the hell is Pro Wrestling? Pro Wrestling Power? I don't know. I really don't know. I gotta find out. Because I don't think I've ever asked him that before. What his promotion is that he works for, like what it stands for. The second P. Nevertheless, Billy, so damn proud of you. Thank you for this. I mean, I paid for it. It's like he didn't give it to me for free. I paid for it, but because I wanted to support him, obviously, and it is awesome. And I'm just so damn proud of you. You deserve this for sure. So, like how it says limited edition. I don't think my RJs don't say limited edition. So I guess. Oh, I didn't even explain the premise. So basically, the site that these are on, Pro Wrestling Tees, there was you had the ability to put money towards your own figure if you're like an independent wrestler or like announcer in this case or manager or etc. So that's what he did, and I'm damn proud of him. So yeah, that's really all I got. Billy, both Billy and his wife, wonderful people. And I couldn't be happier for him to have his own figure. And this is not me kissing that. What I say is genuine, damn it. I don't kiss ass. I am genuine as they come, okay? I might be a smart ass at times, but when I talk about my friends, I'm definitely genuine. I'm not gonna fucking, kiss ass or anything like that. So, love you guys. So happy. Congrats. This is awesome. I will be getting the other one within a few weeks. So, all right. Well, that'll do it. Billy, take us out. If you can. Can you? Just maybe. I'll forget it. No! Well, that'll do it for September. Guys, it is Tuesday, September 30th. Just got off work. Cubs won game 1 in the wild card postseason. Let's go, baby! Let's bring it home tomorrow. Anyways, not much else to report. I've decided to just keep my wife's book link on my description permanently now. So be sure to check out Born of the Sun on Wattpad. Linked in the description. And then Bosch's World, going strong. August edition, August episode rather, will be down below. And what else? Oh, I haven't talked about this in a while. My buddy Milo has his series, The Road, hashtag The Road, season 2, if you will. The link for that playlist will be in the description. You'll get past the first season and all the new episodes added to it. New episodes have been coming out every Sunday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I'll just leave also a link to his YouTube channel as well, because a lot of the great stuff on his channel, from wrestling, I mean, that's way back when, to all the Milo Beasley Show interviews that he's done. And of course now hashtag The Road. So yeah, a lot of great stuff from him. Definitely check him out and his page. A lot of interesting, fun episodes about the road, about different places and stuff. A lot of very interesting facts and stuff. I enjoy it a lot. So, guys, we're done. Until next time, we will see you next. My favorite, my birthday month, and Halloween, of course, for another edition. You know what to do. Sorry, I almost forgot that part. You know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. Ding. And we will see you next month for another chapter. A possible Cubs World Series chapter. Fingers crossed. Of Jeff's life.